Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
The briefing for this Sunday, October the 9th, I'm meteorologist Bill Murray, recording this late on Saturday night, and I hope you get a good night's sleep. I'm looking forward to one too before an early day tomorrow. Looking at Hurricane Julia, upgraded late this afternoon. Top wind 75 miles an hour is the 10 p.m. advisory. Will be arriving in Nicaragua over the next few hours there in an area north of Bluefields. Life-threatening flooding, 10 to 15 inches of rain, mudslides are going to occur in that area. Now, there was some thought that the system might get up into the Gulf of Mexico, but now these GFS ensemble forecast tracks now pretty much taking that off the table. And the Hurricane Center official forecast follows along closely with this, carrying it fairly quickly across Nicaragua. And then they've actually had to put tropical storm warnings in effect along the coast there on the Pacific side, thinking that as the storm continues to move the west, it's going to rake that portion of the coast with some tropical storm force conditions. Now, elsewhere across the Atlantic, nothing threatening at this point to become a tropical cyclone Julia. The only thing we have to worry about right now, we start the briefing by looking at the upper pattern across North America, big trough over the northeastern United States. Upper pattern tells the story. Our next weather maker there by Tuesday is moving into the northern plains. That trough will link up with this area of low pressure over New Mexico and Texas and deepen and bring another frontal system our way. It gives our best rain chances we've had in a while. And then by Friday, you can see that has coalesced into a huge upper trough that will bring very cold conditions to the northeast, the Ohio Valley. There could even be some snow in New York and parts of the northeast next Sunday night. Nothing like that here in Alabama, but we will see another shot of cold air in time for the weekend. Using the European as our model of choice today, this is for Sunday at noon, showing Alabama high and dry. Another beautiful day. As a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and declare a perfect weather warning. Temperatures in the 70s across the entire area after a chilly start this morning. We're starting off most places in the 40s, few places up north may even get into the upper 30s, a little light frost possible. But blue skies again for your Sunday, light winds, low humidities, and just a gorgeous day. So it is incumbent upon all Alabamians to get out and enjoy this day. Back in the 40s tonight, Sunday night. And then Monday, we'll call it, again, pretty close to a perfect weather warning. We'll call it a perfect weather watch. So the temperatures might be just a tad too warm. Still low humidities, low winds, and just another beautiful blue sky with just a few patchy clouds on Monday. 40s and lower 50s Monday night. Tuesday, you can see that system beginning to take shape there over the Midwest. The moisture from Julia is moving through Central America, but stays well to our south. No problems for us. We have another beautiful day, though. It's getting a little bit warm. Then Wednesday, lift from the approaching trough and increasing moisture as that subtropical ridge pushes off to the east means a few showers begin to show up by late in the day. Rain becomes likely late Wednesday night, continues into Thursday morning, and then moves out pretty quickly on Thursday. We could see rain till about noon, some clearing late in the day. Temperatures will be much cooler behind this system. And then by Friday, you can see the full effects of that trough. We're sunny again and cool here in Alabama. We'll start off probably in the 40s Friday morning again, rise only into the probably lower 70s. And then Saturday, another chilly start and temperatures in the 70s during the day. Another good looking day, but you can see another system is trying to move through. It passes through with just a slight chance of shower over northeast Alabama. We go out to the end of the period. This is Tuesday the 18th. Showing high pressure in charge over Alabama, big trough to the north, but here in Alabama we should be high and dry. These temperatures off the National Blend of Models. Showing 72 today, that's reasonable. 77 tomorrow, that's perfect. 81 Tuesday, getting a little warm. 84 on Wednesday, and then falling back off behind that second front or that second system back in the 40s, as you see by next Saturday and Sunday mornings, and then another reinforcing shot around Monday the 17th keeps us cool and dry. These are European ensemble spreads showing, I thought, somewhere between 1 inch and 2 inches of rain for north and central Alabama. Subsequent runs have been a little drier. We'll have to watch that. We really could use the rain, but I think most areas will average about 1 inch late Wednesday night and Thursday. We'll be talking to Allison Ray from Channel NBC2 in Fort Myers. She said it's just absolutely been the worst 2 weeks of her career, and for many people in Fort Myers and Southwest Florida, obviously a terrible time. The death toll way too high. We'll be talking about and commiserating about Hurricane Ian on Weather Brains, the weekly netcast that's all about weather. We record that show Monday night at 7 p.m. You can watch live or get it after the fact wherever you get your podcast. That's your weather briefing for this Sunday, October 9th. I'll have notes on the blog and updated on the forecast coming up at noon. Anything changes, we'll let you know right away. James should be back for 2 days tomorrow. He's been down with a little laryngitis. Hopefully he'll be back in full effect tomorrow. Scott will be here next Saturday. I'll see you Sunday. And as I always tell you, keep an eye to the sky because you'll always have something fun to look at.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.